How often must we argue?
Guys, right in
We
front
shall
of me.
argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Wow.
You? From where have you sprung?
Name's Red McCraith, a Banisher, come from across the deep blue sea.
You look a landlubber to me. You should feel right at home. John Rumble.
Are you a married man, John?
Aye, to Abigail. I count myself lucky. Are you
So
married
lucky.
yourself, Mr.
Marriage wasn't for us. But I suppose you could have called us man and wife.
No, you could not.
Marriage is a union conceived by men. Men are fallible.
Aye. Our feelings exactly. We were happy. Why ruin it and live to regret it?
Regret? Oh, I have no regrets. She's a fine woman, my wife.
Come here.
Fucking
Finer than
stabbing.
life as me deserves. I'll not say a word against her. Not a word.
Dude, I just stood here and watched as you threatened to kill each other.
What's the word round here?
Look around you. We're barely hanging on. You'll have to be Miller to enjoy the situation.
The merchant?
Aye, the freedman. He's the only one who'll leave Fort Jericho with more than he came with. Some people have all the luck.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
What about him?
I don't know. Is he a good commander? Do you like him? Does he have secrets, that kind of thing?
If, say, I thought him a blockhead, then I'd not say so. If, say, it was my wife's stupid idea for me to join the train band, I'd not say that neither.
Can you tell me anything about Helen Priest?
A bold woman, clever too. I'll be glad to take her orders.
I'm interested in Sebastian Priest. Do you know him?
I did not, but I know the lieutenant's name. We all do. He died a hero. Call comfort to Helen, no doubt.
Google, why did they say it wrong?
May you prosper in good health, John.
He that does good is of God.
Hey, lady.
Oh, wrong button. Man, playing too many games back to back.
Hey, lady, you like your husband?
Yeah, where are you? Keep an eye out for Abigail.
Walked up the cliff of Ronaford despite her husband's plan.
Yeah, fuck you! I'm gonna kill myself! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Re-archives. I didn't read any of that.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Well, come. Hey,
Mr.
bud.
McRae, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work. You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
Yeah.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit.
Is that true, Nog?
Welcome
Is
to
he yearn for the mines?
McRae. Welcome to the end.
You look like you already
I
died.
won't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough.
Alright, Pennington, what happened to
The
get you into
end
this
is
mood?
inevitable.
Yeah, he was a little more optimistic when we ran into him in town.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome.
Women.
I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. But now the fences crumble at the last. The pit shall take us all.
What's the word around town?
As the commanding
Opinion of
officer,
yourself.
you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did
The
mention
audio's
Tim
getting all
had the
weird in this
fortune to return
section.
alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Okay.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the bold and the governor let the affair flock to him.
First thing they told us.
We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning soon to leave for Boston.
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow. The curse will follow until their backs are against the wall.
I came across the governor and his flock. They're in the harrows. The fields are in a pitiful state.
As is the rest of New Eden. Death hangs upon the wind and courses through the waters.
How do things stand, Captain, as
Oh,
you see them?
Donald. There.
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
You must at least try.
We lack much, yet we are still alive. How is that, do you think? We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go out there and burn the
Permission to
fucking
take my leave, Captain.
fort down?
And if I refuse it,
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
if I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
Thanks.
Captain Pennington,
Now we're sitting.
What do you?
I guess nothing. I like showing people my moves.
Yeah.
Got a shield or a hat?
I thought it was his hat in the background when he was talking. He had a goofy armor helmet, but I'm not sure.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Clean.
Helen worries me. Sebastian's return has lit a fuse.
Good day
The
to
audio
you,
was
John.
not all stupid when we were in here
But
yesterday.
brave.
Oh, sorry, it's you again. You were somewhere else, so I thought you were a different human being.
His wife, though.
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Sather at your service. What can I do for you?
A gentle kiss
Mr.
there.
Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher. You have, as my granny would say, the power to talk the back legs off a two-footed donkey. But I bet you listen too. What do you hear hereabouts?
Oh, little of interest. Pennington has signed John Rumble to the train band, which means nothing at all to me. I believe John was down the flooded mine. That can't have been fun. Maybe the militia will be good for him.
Huh? You never know who'll take to soldiering.
What was in there,
You say
Cat?
that, and I defer to your experience, but I'm sure it's not for me.
Who's that?
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
The captain. Have not a single bad word to say about that dismally antiquated, superannuated old man. His depth of experience is inspiring, although I shudder to think what those experiences have done to him. But we should respect our elders. We should listen to their point of view, and then ignore it as we look to the future.
Right, hot dog. Good boy. Go for it.
Oh, they're just over the creek. I'm very close to getting under it.
Good boy.
What do you think of Helen Priest then?
I'd put her in charge if I
She's
could.
hot as hell.
She's bright, trustworthy, thinks for herself. She's not married to old doctrine. People here are desperate. They're sick, they need courage. And Helen Priest fears nothing.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
It's cold. Our clothes are inelegant, the walls are drab. There's no music, no conviviality. There's no
Like
gaiety.
13 settlement.
Boston isn't much of a city, but I miss it. I wonder what I could make of this place were I allowed.
You can paint a turnip red, but it still won't be an apple.
True, but stack enough red-painted turnips about the place, and even the dourest Scotsman shall surely crack a smile.
One of the best scenes in any
You
movie.
seem a chatty fella.
We see precious few new faces around here. You'll forgive me if I use you for fresh conversation.
Tell me about yourself. Share your business. Tell me what's
My best friend here.
important to you.
I'm from Boston. I love it very much. So much more lively. A fine mix of conviviality and anonymity. I miss that life.
Why the fuck you
The
come here?
music, the colour and the splendour, the dance of
Even in its
commerce,
heyday, New Eden couldn't be
the
promising to be more
flowers,
lively than
forget-me-nots.
Boston.
Oh, the
Yeah, I did have bars
forget-me-nots.
where people were launched
I
with pay.
very much wish to go home.
What are you doing here then?
I'm the shop boy. When the store moves, I move with it. Old man Ingersoll opened up a general store in Boston back in '78. Then he
1978?
married Bathsheba. I
Bathsheba!
came with them to New Eden, intending to quickly return. But Mr. Ingersoll died. I extended my stay. They took me on when I was just a boy. I've no family. All I have is my Thomas, my closest friend.
I heard you bought some things from Ferdinando Miller. Might I see them, do you think?
Oh, the paintings. Yes, you must have a look. Beautiful pieces they are, and on sale at a very attractive price. If there's one thing a man like you needs out here on the mountain, it's paintings.
Okay.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
And I for yours. Take care.
Banisher?
Ferdinando Miller sold you a few things recently, right? May I have a look?
You may, yes. Though I doubt they'd be much use to you. Unless you've got a knack for art. Mr. Miller mostly sold me paintings. You can't miss them, they're the only ones I have.
Show us the painting.
Shall we
I rather think we should.
Buy them from her.
And may God...
Have I been over there? I don't think I've been here. Who are you? I guess no one important. You have eyes?
It's Helen.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, she was wearing the revolutionary hat.
It's got 3 whole horns to it. Like a blind little boy.
A note?
Let's see.
A letter.
Ferdinando was a slave. She was his owner.
He wants a clean slate. Tabula rasa. We know where to go. The barrack room.
We do?
Yeah, what?
How do we know that?
Hang on a minute. I've not spoken to what's her name still.
Abigail?
Abigail went missing. Oh, there she is. Back.
Please excuse my husband. He really is as unpleasant as he sounds. And
Only to you,
who are
apparently.
then?
Behind your back, he talks about how much he loves you.
I'm a banisher.
Are you indeed? Pleased to meet you, Mr. Banisher. I'm Abigail Rumble. Thanks to you, me and my husband should soon be able to go back to our mountains.
What?
You and your husband prefer an isolated life outside the fort.
I have a roof above my head, my belly is rarely empty, and I live by my beliefs. We suffered for many years. By comparison, this is bliss.
Do you not find it dangerous out here? Just the two of you alone.
I thank you for your concern, but we live how we live, and it makes us quite contented.
Your husband won't mind us talking.
No? Why would he? We are faithful and trustworthy. As, I'm sure, are you.
I'd fuck you.
She doubts your intentions.
No need to worry about me, ma'am.
Like, yeah.
I'm spoken for.
Good. We understand one another. My husband and I are very close. Very close indeed.
A hot dog and a bun.
Then you have my admiration. Sustaining such closeness takes much tolerance and hard work.
You don't know how good you've got it.
Anything to...
Ferdinando Miller has been the talk of the town lately. He has had much good fortune, and many resent him for it. I like the lad. He's polite, helpful, listens to his customers. He deserves no backbiting.
What's your thoughts on Pennington? A good leader?
He gave John a job. That was good. We hadn't worked since we left the
Clearly
Bly
lost it.
place. He saw John's promise and
These
gave
people
him
seem
his chance.
so dour, and yet
Ah,
also everything they say is
say
like
he's a
so
good leader.
optimistic.
Helen Priest seems to get the
You're gonna
work
let
done.
me pet you, Taco.
The captain trusts her with his life.
Does he?
So do I. John adores her. When the fort was attacked, she proved us right. I like having a strong woman in charge.
She's so woke.
I'll let you get...
If you need...
I'll be over here poisoning my husband
Enough,
and
John.
telling you how great he is.
5 more in this area. Okay, there's as many both areas. And there's one more for this area that we still haven't even
I'll
started.
not listen to another moment of your ranting.
What the
Tis
fuck?
no rant, woman. Pennington's backbone's gone, and we're all suffering.
Captains of war.
Like they're trying to convince themselves they're like good, happy, content people.
I fucking love this. Or is this my elbow?
I'm glad we're still getting their argument.
The whole fucking town knows. The whole fucking town probably also knows when they make up.
Could be worse. Could be underground.
I don't know, underground might be nicer right now.
Oh yeah, Bible.
Ah, sorry, it's 3, not 2. Got them puggy bottom jeans, ooh, with the fur. Taco Pug keeps looking at her.
Oh, today at the vet, she mentioned like they always have a hard time getting. Cat3 has heart murmur. He's had one for forever.
Yeah.
But they always have a hard time getting his heart rate because he's so happy they're paying attention to him that starts purring super loud. She was like, "Yeah, his purr rate is 42 per minute."
Good job, bud.
Not sure about his heart. So then they pissed him off trying to look at his eyes, so we stopped praying and then she could get his heart.
She punched him to piss him off. I have an idea. Yeah. I learned this one in veterinary school. Aw, she's such a pretty puggy with a lumpy armpit.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait.
When does
What
Red
did
find
you
time
think
to
of the
jerk
captain?
off? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that
I
one.
saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Andea's help, I recovered.
We need to find him a ghost,
Bennington
a ghost wife.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
I don't understand why he was a hero for being the last to die. It seemed like there was just a bunch of sick people thrown into the mines.
They didn't. I think he was there to make sure they didn't like break out. He willingly went and.
Oh, he wasn't one of the sick?
Either he wasn't one of the sick, or he was like, maybe he was getting sick, but like he chose to go in and make sure that the angry sick horde did not break out and reinfect the town because they weren't willing to stay in there and die.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me. You haunt Red. lots of safety, and we can love a little longer.
Perhaps the meaning of our meeting is ours to define. Then time moves on.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
They call it sick miners.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll
Not everyone knew what happened.
Cowardice no more.
Everyone here seems to have a concept of
Much
it,
goes
because
on
everyone
around
knows her
here.
husband was a hero.
You seem to know about all of it.
I guess
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain...
I don't care about these things.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine.
I know.
Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that,
Can your husband do that
who knows?
explodey thing like Pantea does?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them
Yeah,
to
another
rot.
sneeze coming, Taco?
Some years ago in New Eden Town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
Lift. Deborah? Oh, do you speak of Deborah?
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden Town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the captain. The court agreed. Who knows what urges drove the captain then? He is a secretive man, and always has been.
They locked her up and then they took her out so they could smush her.
We should go.
Then it's agreed.
Oh, yeah,
When you're
that's
ready, you'll investigate the mines.
The smushing wasn't to
Take
kill
the
her.
hoist to the waterfall,
Torture.
near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Can you get out of my house?
Yeah.
Just my place.
Leave.
Yeah, where's my poop corner?
An innocent woman jailed.
I knew that.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. I suspect Deborah is at it again.
Oh, hey.
Deborah's still mad because everyone in the town fucked her.
Including her girlfriend. Oh, the end of the game has some really weird moral. That doesn't make any sense. Cotton Peabody. Do we know Cotton Peabody?
Don't think so. Errol isn't it Errol and is it Errol and Anton? Who were the people in the mines earlier when we had the Hugh and his sister?
I don't know.
Those people that didn't seem to matter.
Poetry. Apple.
That quill. Bet that's what we're looking for.
What?
I don't know if there's one of the side quests.
A vivid memory from the dead is somewhere near.
Which person are you? Is that Fernando? Yeah, it is.
I've only recognized my name in the list.
Distant family, but I can't disinherit them.
I would never ask you that. To have met you is already more than I ever expected. If I was to lose you, God forbids, I cherish all that reminds me of you.
There. If you were to lose me, All that I own would now be yours.
Yum.
He claimed not to love her. Why lie?
Maybe he did once, and now he doesn't.
Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hey, I hovered over Quill, and you said you loved her.
Only Red can open the door. Ferdinando. I think there's been some like baller words, pop music playing in this game.
Is it Legendary Boy, that guy that did Great Gatsby and Romeo and Juliet? His name I can't remember right now.
Banishers?
Tom Arnold.
Folk talk about you. About your past.
I hear you're black.
I know what they say. They say I am a murderer. They are wrong. As she lay dying, Rebecca Hargrave gave me my freedom. Before that, I was her slave.
How very romantic.
If it weren't for the captain, the good people of New Eden would have let me die too.
Rebecca was in love with you. The feeling was not mutual. True?
I was her pet. A dog nuzzling its master, hoping she might loosen its leash. She loved me, she said. I allowed her to think I loved her back. I sat up and begged and let her pet me. I was a very good boy.
You gulled her, then took advantage.
To a slave, a crumb of freedom tastes like a loaf. You'd have done no different. And I'd do the same again.
I'm not going to
Enough
blame the
chitter-chatter.
slave for doing
Perhaps you
whatever
should
to
get
try
back to
and
work.
get out of it.
What am I paying you for?
You're paying for this. This is the work. But I get the feeling it's the result that interests you, not the method. You want me to finish the job? Then the story must be told. The ghost must manifest.
I do not like this idea. This idea can shit itself 6 times by sundown.
Come on, break the brooch, and let's get it over with.
They never told him that the brooch was working.
Oh, yeah.
They only told Red.
No choice remains.
You gotta break it, you can just put it
Let it
outside
be
or
done.
something.
And I'll be done with it!
Oh my god, a ghost you want protection from.
Ah!
You're here at last!
Step no closer!
I don't understand. Are you not glad to see me?
Was she,
Now, Banisher!
like, cruel to him?
Not now. You need to hear the truth, both of you. That reminds me.
Cruel, but
Rebecca, you omitted to tell us that Ferdinando was your slave. That you owned him.
I loved him.
I was a slave! I was not free to leave! What kind of love is that?
What are you saying? We loved each other.
also,
Love?
like, if she loved him
No.
truly, she could have set him
I
free
told my
before he was
master
dying.
what she wanted to hear. I gulled her with a lie. I thought you a fool. But no, you believed me because you wanted to. Yet you didn't believe me, did you? Not entirely. That's why you never freed me.
I loved you,
Game
and
is
you
Black
loved
Panthering
me.
us.
It was but a
Crazy.
piece of paper. A piece of paper and a guarantee. I needed a guarantee.
You don't know what love is. You know only fear. You feared being
I don't like
undesired,
fantasy his eyes, but it looks like
being
he's like looking
unnoticed,
Yeah.
being
off.
alone.
Well,
He's not
Love
looking at
requires
her.
you to let go.
Time to give this love story an ending.
I'm gonna banish her. She was misguided.
He's an idiot. Selfish.
I've been one person
Rebecca
I've needed to
Hargrave.
banish so far.
Your love for Far
The second one I
is
chose.
sincere
Yeah,
but unwanted.
God.
You're hurting him. Let him go.
Is it wrong to wish to spend your life with the man you love?
You did spend your life with him. Now your life is over.
He was
How did she
mine.
die?
I wanted to keep him.
Was she sick?
Was I
Yeah,
wrong?
she said she like had a
You
fever or
don't
something
own
when they
him.
were walking up
Oh,
there.
that's right.
You can't own him.
Oh, so long ago.
Let go. Find peace.
Peace? She gets peace? After all she did?
I get peace, but you get your freedom. I was wrong. I'm sorry, Fadi. For everything.
I kind of wish we could have known more about their time
Farewell.
alive. Like, yeah, he was her slave and he felt trapped, but like, was she cruel to him? Like, did she treat him like a slave? Because that's how he acts.
Yeah.
But that's not how she acts.
I mean, we can only guess. I would bet she treated him relatively nicely as a slave, but I mean, he's conscientious enough to know, like, you can't get past the fact he can't leave. He can't go anywhere. She's keeping him on a leash.
She deserves no peace. She put me through hell.
You don't care, Banisher. Just
You didn't
one
tell
more
me.
mad master in a madder world.
Dude, we got you peace.
Yeah. We got rid of the ghost hunting you. Hunting you. Hunt. Hunt. Are these areas? Yeah, these are areas. The swamp witch. Touch with the ground, lost in a found, and I'm hungry like Taco Bell. Hey, sorry they didn't go more in your favor, Fernando.
It went as well in his favor as it could have. It's just not as
What do you
good as
want?
he wanted it to be.
You'll forgive me for this, but being a merchant here in New Eden seems a difficult calling.
I can't decide if you keep asking me that because you're judging me, or because you're judging New Eden. I suggest you judge New Eden. I have goods. I have money. Land too, though it's worthless now. I work hard. Why wouldn't I trade? The captain has no problem with it, and neither should you.
I was asking how you managed to make it work because nobody
Farewell.
has any money
Don't.
for crops.
Anyway. This. So what is in this building explicitly do? Henry and I just didn't notice. We can get in here. Oh, it's this one.
Oh, okay. I thought we couldn't get in here. So... Bibles.
The question mark. Oh, hey, there's stairs here. Oh no, we did go down here too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't get.
Storeroom.
Fucking
Locked.
What's locked in there when they had to leave to get supplies? I mean, that might be bread and stuff versus, like, gunpowder, but...
Alright, what's over here? We've now spoken to the whole townsfolk. We know the town. Or the whatever.
You know, our crew.
Is it a home? Is this a home? Probably where Andrew Wright lives. Or White? Andrew White. What the fuck? This objective marker is whipping around on me. Up here?
I saw a ghost. Help.
You've saved our sorry asses, sir. Of that, there's no doubt. You've earned us a rare bit of rest, and that comes most welcome.
Come most
All right,
welcome,
soldier.
sir.
Look drop dead weary.
The dead don't sleep, do they? And me being asleep won't stop them coming.
Your comrades think you're too scared to sleep. You should prove them wrong.
I don't give five shites what they think. They may tend to their own duty while I tend to mine.
Let's cut to it. I think you're haunted. The good news is that I can help.
The Banisher thinks I'm haunted, does he? Nah, I ain't important enough to be haunted. I ain't important, and I don't deserve no help. Wasted time helping me anyway.
You heard the man. He wants
He's got a
no
good name.
help. I see no reason to force it on him. For now, at least.
As you were, soldier.
Oh, hey. What are you doing up here, you guy? Fuck out of my way, Andrew. I want to talk to Big Hat Man.
That's the same thing happening for who in that was the super
Mate?
right? Yeah, this guy, the sharpshooter.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there was two Big Hatters. Him and then the...
I'd like to help him. Old soldier and all.
All right. Let's start with his billet.
It's a billet. They've used that word before.
I mean, as wolf pelts go, it's pretty. But I've more than enough of them. Folk in Boston are not short of wolf pelt. What do I do with this?
You're a merchant. Sell it.
He lives in the barracks, I guess.
Right. Andrew's things. Where are you?
I already looked at fucking everything in here. I guess this one? Oh, a bear.
Water poems.
They ruined me. No, not here. An award given to a brave soldier. I believe we found Andrew's things.
He is one of the ones that followed Pennington, right?
I think so.
This is our best lead yet. Maybe we missed something in the infirmary.
Maybe. After that, we might look for his train band record.
We're still getting the negotiation.
Yeah. It's not the armory?
No, it's the infirmary.
Oh, and over here's the armory. How about Andrew? He's a good man. He's the kind of guy that wouldn't let a CEO into his own office space if he didn't have his ID card on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. Once in a while, the camera gets super sensitive.
Pretty empty armory.
Looks like someone's been living in here.
Ooh. Link wants me to be up. Oh, hello. There's more. We're getting up there, though.
Yeah, it's blocked off.
I don't think it was anything.
Well, like they said it was restricted.
I believe you.
Without others. But,
Maybe? I don't see anything else on the inside. Gotta go around the outside, just a couple pug. Martha's got only a few tricks to her name, but one of them is definitely going around the outside.
Mm-hmm.
On this side. Oh! Big jump. Can I unlock big jump in this game too? Should try to beat Super Contra. What's this actually saying? Flora.
Flora's good.
She's good.
The guy with complaining can shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Flora's better. Theodore. Okay, he's also the finest shot. Is everybody the best shot?
Flora came after and his brother, and it's like the other sticky little bitch.
How's this shit not ruined? It's a bunch of papers in the open.
Yeah.
Now, Andrew, what secret are you hiding?
A metal trinket to mark a life of sacrifice. Oh, I bet he'd rather have his sleep back.
At least he made it home.
Aye. And he didn't.
Any idea who this ghost might be?
We may know a soldier by his trail of death. Could be anyone.
The hell? Stealing their supplies. Ooh, a new decoction. I wish it would highlight the new one.
Hmm.
I already forgot what that one's called.
What is everyone using these decoctions for? Do they care about vantage points?
Big stretch with a little plug. It's the Bible? Ah. It's the opening of Fallout 3.
Recent loss. What was their recent loss? Very...
Oh, I thought it said may not like me, but I do not like him. We have not met Cotton.
I don't think so.
I think that's everything up here. Doesn't mean to destroy the stairs, ladder, like whatever it would have been to get up there.
Got mad and set him on fire.
Well, here's loose nails, board. So I guess it probably was a ladder. That'd be an annoying way to get all that shit up there.
Mm-hmm. They use one of those elevators.
Can the people this far outside of town still sleep?
I don't know.
I mean, it sounds like everybody everywhere had nightmares.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just gonna break some HIPAA laws over here. I guess I'm not breaking them if I steal the information. Okay. This goes back to 64, so this stuff's been going on for most of a year.
13 years is a long time to live haunted.
Wait, what? Did I read the date wrong?
No. The
White must have a will of iron.
Kept it to himself. Must have been hellish.
Yeah,
I'll talk to Andrew. Might perk him up a bit.
Yeah, so I need
1695, and this first one is 1694, so I don't know where 13 years is coming from.
the report when they found him after in the war was 77.
Oh.
I don't know why they said 13 years there.
Oh, who are you?
You should have had your breakfast, friend. Anyway, greetings.
We're talking to this man?
I'm Antea Duarte. This here is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Now, who are you and what do you want?
Oh. So, oh my god, his nose. What determines how fucked up a person's ghost is?
Most of them haven't looked particularly gory.
Are you the ghost haunting Andrew White?
It sounds like a sad dog.
Yes or no?
Got a frog in his mouth.
Who are you? This isn't
Andrew
gonna be
super
easy,
fuck
is
some
it?
guy up.
Mute ghosts take forever.
This is pointless. We're hunting in the dark with no light and no spoor.
First, you have to find out what's keeping him from speaking. Andrew won't be much help. But if our friend here can't tell us what he wants, maybe he can show us.
Do interpretive dance. Reveal the spectral... Oh!
Do you want us to follow you? I think he wants us to follow him.
No, you're gonna get schooled!
Stains. Clever. I'll keep an eye out so we don't lose them.
Yeah, they're part of your package that it's gonna show up today.
We can go on. I'm reminded of one of my first cases. The ghost was mute because the person haunted refused to talk.
So this one is mute because of Andrew?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe.
What did the Etsy person say?
They sent me a tracking link and said, here's the other half of it. I clicked on it and looked at it today.
Oh, well, what the fuck? I don't want to take the public out anymore. Something here. This? Hell yeah, a Lincoln Navigator. Nothing noise out of the controller. Let's get a kick out of this shit. Oh, hey. If I need more than...
Looking at this is giving me the willies. Is it cursed?
That's that shit. Okay, yeah. It's Right, hang on. Got off track.
He's leading us somewhere.
Shit.
That's why we're starting to trail.
This way.
This way.
The ghost haunting Andrew seems weak, drawing out the torture the better to enjoy it, or holding itself back, afraid to feed too much.
If mine had been so kind, maybe I'd have slept night. I'm jealous.
Don't be. These ones are the worst. Years withering, decades even. It's an awful way to go.
That's a family member.
You're a fellow soldier from East the last to die before we got get stuff there together.
Our friend the ghost could have shown us a safer route.
Oh,
I do appreciate that Antea just punches things.
He's just playing with us.
It's just tickling us. Oh. Yeah, the snowstorm is definitely calmed. Go.
The ghost has something to show us.
Stop fucking around.
I'm losing the trail. Hold on.
Have some of this.
Spectres have gathered around. Why not force them to appear?
Depends. What is the reward for this one? That's silt. I think I needed some of that still. I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I can just check. Inventory. This one needs an elite gem for its next one. Two nests. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, 2 nest silts and an elite gem. Oh god, so I'll have to fight 2 more elites. So it needs 3 nest silts. All right. Could do those ones and just keep doing the same one over and over, but
Back to that one. Damage is way up.
that was a good one. I wonder if it's the same every time on those forever ones. This one's gonna be easy too. More light attack and light punch damage.
I have another in sight.
It's kind of confusing because it doesn't say that everything else does less damage.
This isn't over yet.
Thank you. Fuck your face.
There's more of them.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Bastard!
Quicken yourself.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
That was an easy one. Take it.
Spectral writing on the wall. See for yourself.
Nope, we're gonna look at this instead.
Joshua Gouge, gone too soon.
What's it going to say? Joshua Gouge outstayed his welcome. So Joshua is not here for revenge. He wants us to follow him.
Oh, there it is. Courage, my friend. What happened?
Also, is this where like they found Andrew in the original, like in 1677, and his bodies have just been decaying?
The original timeline.
Piss off!
Joshua looks kindly on Andrew. What were they to each other?
Brothers in arms, perhaps. You never feel as close to a mate as when you fight by his side. You fight for the man beside you, not for money, not for a king. For your mate.
You have friends from the war. First I've heard of them.
They lost
How long
contact.
were they together?
Maybe when this is over, I'll look them up.
I'd even look somebody up back then. There's no LinkedIn.
Go back to whatever town you know, either their family or heard stories of them, from them, of, and see if anyone around knows them, I guess.
Most young men are taught to dream of war. When they get there, they dream of home.
I guess I missed.
They're not busy fighting and dying.
What the fuck? Why is this not working? Oh, it didn't work. It just didn't do the thing where it changes me back to red. There. And I gotta reload. Okay, third one somewhere. Oh, I can walk on this one. Yeah, I can't walk on this. There. Okay. Question is, can I get two of them from up here and then jump down for the third one? I'm guessing no. No. I guessed wrong.
Oops. Just how I like it.
Too far out here because I don't have to. I've got no boots. At 2, you've become more tolerant of my sudden loud sneezes. Oh, I forgot about that.
Wait, the stain is fading.
Is that treasure? Earthbound. Love that game. Punch attacks. Area of effects has increased. Neat. What is the one I have on now? I feel like I need to really increase the area of effect of my punches, though. Anyway, back on track. Interesting.
The stain is fading.
I don't know where the fuck he is. Oh, here we are. Wait, this is where I just came from. Climbed up this. Oh, there we are. Look at that stain.
Our new friend is waiting for us.
Is Andrew ashamed of the soldiers he let down?
At least the way they're telling the story right now. You get me, but you progressively out while doing it.
Did we miss a few?
So these are one of those forever ones. Oh, no.
Now would be a good time to speak a few words of power, just to be sure.
Depends, what am I getting out of this one? An endless elite. An elite gem. Well, we do need elite gems. But elites tend to be tough, so let's give it a shot.
Reveal yourself!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sick ducks?
Bandit refills faster and does more damage? Hell yeah! I put all my eggs in the Banish basket. Oh, and Taya doesn't increase Banish points? I thought she did.
Red.
I'm under threat. Great! More fun.
Oh, hey, hang on. Oh, I can't get him during the battle. Crap, Wispy above us.
Beat him!
Can I keep this up?
Stay down!
Yeah.
I'm losing the trail. Hold on.
Sorry. Zoned out there. Here's the trail. The stain, as they say. Nice one.
Voices from the past, waiting to be heard.
Quite the,
It's like a very modern monument.
To arms! To arms! They waylay us! The right flank! Hold them off! Josh! Behind you! Good jump! Factory code! Help me! Joshua! No!
and guns are cooler back then.
Nice to meet you again, Joshua.
Yeah.
You want us to help Andrew White give up his guilt and get on with his life. Am I right?
We know you died fighting by his side. Is that why he feels guilty? Is this why you can't speak? Oh, I've been there. I'll do everything I can to help.
If help we can.
If only these two could talk to each other.
Andrew needs to start talking. As long as he swallows his guilt, nothing will change. There's a war between these two, and we must knock it down.
I may be able to do that.
Yo, tell me about your dead war friend.
Yeah. Andrew, were you a homo? That's okay.
Andrew failed to save his friend and blames himself for it.
Guilt is normal, but you must let it go.
I had claw marks on it.
None of this explains what binds the ghost here.
But who's gonna fight me?
That specter's looking for a body.
What? That wasn't fair. It started on a body. I think. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not even close to it. Deserve this. Sweet. Fucking growing out of the walls here. Alright. Confront Andrew. Hey, asshole. Forgive yourself.
Or else.
Or else I'll forgive you. You doggy. Oh, we didn't get coffee yesterday. Big jump. Andrew. Every time we do a big bug, Bible studies and midnight. Oh, that's right, we got both of those. And we have the iron. Cool. I don't really feel like going back to the Darkwood Zone until we can do whatever for that last people.
Yeah.
So probably what we need to do is bring the iron to. There hasn't been a stipulation for a side quest so far. Ah, some bones. Giving up them bones. Hey, Nuggy. How them balls? How them balls doing? You know, it's just trying, and we appreciate that. Slide. Where is this? Has the developers ever seen England? Or New England?
No. Is there any hamster? And think this one's in the right mountains?
Oh, navigator. Oh, hey. What are you doing out here? Whatever your name was again. Good shot, lady. I'll say Fran? Laura.
Anything to report?
I don't usually bring it up, but I was a soldier too.
Thought as much. Where'd you fight?
Well,
First, I fought my way across half the Highlands. Later, I'd fight wherever my paymaster sent me. Bavaria, Bohemia, Austria.
What's your war story then? We all have one.
In a tavern in Paris, with 3 of my comrades, a Turkman stood us drinks and offered us work, fighting for the Ottomans against the Viennese, and the Poles, the Prussians, and whoever else. And the pay was good. A villa each in Cyprus and slaves all of our own. I said I'd not have slaves and I'd not turn my coat. I will, said my friend Lucas. But I'll free the slaves. I shook his hand and wished him well. 9 months later, my band ambushed a Turkish emissary on escort to Venice. I found Lucas by the side of the road. I buried him where he fell.
Well, probably wasn't you who shot him, was it? Hard to know, I suppose. But you know what never leaves? The smell. That sickening, coppery vapor rising as a man's life pulls beneath him. For all those brave young boys we send off in search of glory, that stink is their rude awakening.
Easier to die with than live with, perhaps.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But come. Blood soaks away. Let's not dwell upon the past, and men long gone.
You're not like this, but we must speak of Joshua.
Who? Leave it be. In the past, where it belongs.
Your past is very much present. Your friend Joshua has a message for you.
He wants to take revenge. I know it.
You're no wrong. He wants to give you freedom. He never blamed you. You blamed yourself.
Why would he not seek revenge? He's due it.
He doesn't see it that way.
I shot him.
Oh.
I was trying to save him and I shot him.
Hold on. How did this happen?
We were skirmishing in the forest. 2 Indian fellas bore down on Joshua. Dropped one, but the other had him cold. I was 20 yards away. I raised my musket, pulled the trigger. Bullet went straight through his skull.
You took the medal, though, didn't you?
I can't look at it. Bastard and thin as Josh's face on it. I don't deserve no pewter medal. I don't deserve nothing at all. I don't deserve to live. I don't want to live. I want to die. Please. Please. Put me out of my misery.
What is it with you people wanting to die? Deadly serious now. You sure this is what you want? You're in no doubt.
I'm certain. I can take it no more and do not want to.
No. You survived. Now you must live.
Joshua? Is that you? It cannot be. I saw you dead.
It is, old friend. I've tried for the longest time to speak to you, but your guilt took my voice. You must live in peace.
I have not the right. I shot you. I was sure my aim was good, but it was not. I shot you.
It was an accident, Andrew. You tried to save me. You failed, but you may make amends. Until you give yourself peace, I cannot have mine. Save me, Andrew, save me. Give yourself peace and save me.
Joshua, you have spoken. Andrew, you've heard. It's time to end the story.
Fuck you, Joshua.
Why?
Joshua Gouge, you've lingered in silence for too long. You can go.
I can.
Oh, good boy.
Thank you, Banishers. Thank you, Andrew.
Time to say goodbye, boys.
I'm sorry, my friend. I've carried the weight of your death as far as I can.
The debt, if any, is paid. Live your life.
Farewell, Joshua. You've done your duty and more.
Farewell, old friend.
You have been here.
So that those colors, that would be like a chromatic aberration thing. Doesn't come up very often in this game.
I'm good for nothing after that. Thanks for your help. I'll not forget it.
The follow-up is going to be to this one. That seemed pretty conclusive.
Honor his friend's grave or something like that.
Get the fuck out of my way, Fran. Push her down the stairs. That is our hunting cases for this area. It is 2:15. We're gonna go back to camp. Even though I could definitely keep playing. Take care of the poopies. Dude, or Nuggy's fucking falling all like stupid. Oh, hi, what are you doing in my house still?
Have you found the old entrance to...
We're working on it. Good.
I'm you, new dog. Okay, some upgrades. What are so many of these scourge accretions?
I don't know. We haven't fought that many scourges.
Yeah, I've fought 3, including the mandatory boss one.
I like that, I mean, I know they said this was, like, unlike a case any of them have had, but, like, she was like, I fought one scourge one time, and we had to, like, blow up a whole ship, and, like, we wandered around this tiny area, and there's, like, 5.
Yeah. Not without her help. Ooh, our world completion is up to 50%. The Meyer Marshes. Yar. Yar, yar, yar. Let it go, 'cause she's a pug. Alright, anyway, just pause. Save.